This video is sponsored by Cardfight Vanguard.
3,000. There you go.
Yep. Yeah, oh yeah, it's big.
A new Cardfight Vanguard starter deck is coming out on November 22nd, the Stardust Blade starter deck. And to celebrate the occasion, me and fellow content creator RedZoneRogue are going to be showcasing it to its full potential. First, I'm going to unbox this thing and see what's actually inside it. Then on each of our channels, there's going to be a video where we use our personal decks against the starter deck. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's jump right into it and open this thing. Okay, so here we are, the Cardfight Vanguard Special Series 04 Stardust Blade. It's a Dragon Empire starter deck, and take a look at the box here. We got the titular Vyrgilla, as well as some art on the side, and on the back it just tells you what's in it. Of course, the big thing, Uni in the Sky, the Vyrgilla's piece, is in the box, and it's a pretty fully featured starter deck as well, with perfect guards and all that, so let's go ahead and bust it open. So as the box states, we have some little coins you can use to track stuff. We have a paper playmat, and the deck itself, here we go. Of course, Vyrgilla, the star of the deck here. And we also have the copies for the main deck. We have Shooting Star Vyrgilla, the grade 2, as well as Rising Star Vyrgilla, the grade 1. Rising Star Vyrgilla, by the way, is a pretty strong card even in non-Vyrgilla decks. And then Vyrgilla, the grade 0. We have the energy generator. So yes, the deck does come with an energy generator. Love to see it. And let's see here. We get Fanavare. We get Ezerwer. Inductance Dragon. Djinn of Trusting Luck. Cosmore. We get Dragritter Jabber. And yes, Twin Buckler Dragon, 4 copies. So you do get a full set of perfect guards. We even get an over trigger here as well. And you get Rogue Beast Sunegosuri. So that's your crit triggers. And you get Jaggy Dagger Dragon as your draws. And you got Electric Draco Kid as your fronts. And of course, Refreshing Wind Dragon, Dino Breeze as your heals. And ooh, this is very nice. Stardust Blade, normal order. The manga art looks really, really cool. There's another Fanavare, Ezerwer, Inductance Dragon, Djinn of Trusting Luck, Cosmore, Dragritter Jabber, and we also get, what's this? An energy counter. I got Elementaria, nice. We got another draw, and Uni in the Sky. So as you can see, bunch of triggers with perfect guards, Vyrgilla's piece, over trigger, fully fledged deck. It's a pretty complete package right out of the box. All right, let's get this sleeved up and go into our game. Okay, let's get straight into the duel. I'm playing the Stardust Blade deck here with the Stardust Blade sleeves. Actually, I matched it. What'd you think?
Nice, very nice. I have also matched my sleeves because I'm playing. If anyone has seen the other video,
that's right. Over on Twin Drive, played against RedZoneRogue's Charmoot before, but apparently this one is a little bit updated with the new cards from Sparkling Stars. So excited to see it.
I'm gonna roll for both Igni and I. I am the red die. Double threes. All right, evenly matched. Evenly matched right off the start.
Sure thing.
All right, you got it. 5 versus my 1.
Okay, I guess I'll go first. I actually don't know, because this is my first time ever playing the Stardust Blade starter deck. I literally just opened it today, so this is going to be exciting. I'm just going to mull 1.
Yeah, 2. We'll mull 2.
Stand up! Vanguard!
Stand up. Vanguard.
Stand and draw. You know what? I'll immediately ditch the genie. The Djinn of Trusting Luck. When this is discarded during your turn, you can look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose one normal order from among them, reveal it, and put it into your hand and shuffle the deck. So first, of course, I ride my grade 1 Vyrgilla. You're never going to believe this. My entire ride deck is Vyrgilla's. Crazy. And then I check the top 5, right? Yeah, and put a normal order. And it's only a normal order, yeah? Ooh, whiff. Unfortunate. And because it's my first turn, I pretty much can't do anything, I'm pretty sure. Yup, I pass. Oh, of course I get my energy generator. Okay, there you go.
Oh, that's true, that's true. All right, so I will draw. We're going to discard this level 3 Ramona to ride. Then I'll draw from the going second effect. Attack 8k Vanguard.
No guard.
Okay, drive check. No trigger.
Damage check, over trigger.
Well,
That's actually really bad for me. I don't want that to happen.
yeah.
Okay, I guess I draw a card.
Yeah, it's extra bad because now you can't like counterblast or anything.
Now I can't counterblast for Stardust Blade. Draw a card. Go ahead and energy to 3. Because I'm Vyrgilla, I can Soul Blast instead of discarding from hand for the ride phase. As a grade 1 Vyrgilla, you're allowed to do that. Go ahead and Soul Blast this guy and ride into grade 2 Vyrgilla. If you have 4 or more rear guards, reveal a card with Vyrgilla from the ride deck. This gets plus crit. I'm gonna go ahead and play Ezerver, and I'm gonna go ahead and play Ezerver. I'm gonna go ahead and play Dino Breeze, and I'm gonna go ahead and play Jaggy Dragon, and we're just gonna go straight for it. Let's go. I have like almost no cards in hand anymore. Reveal the Vyrgilla in my ride deck? No way. You're never gonna believe this.
What? Nani?
And he gets +1 crit. Battle phase. If only I could play an order this turn, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Attack with the Ezerver first. This is 20.
I think I would take a lot of damage this turn.
I hope so.
No guard on that.
Okay, let's see it. Defensive trigger, maybe?
Nope.
No, okay, nice. I'm gonna attack with the Vyrgilla next. This is 10k with a single drive and 2 crits.
For the 10k, I think I want to make you have it. So we're gonna block. I'll make it 1 to pass. I don't want to burn too many of the cards in my hand because pretty.
Are you sure about that?
Good.
If I get a trigger, it does just hit you for 2.
It does, yeah. But then again, I don't have a lot of good blocks in my hand. You already hit your over trigger, huh?
I did, yeah. So there's no shot of you full block.
I think we can probably do that. See which ones I want to block
This is why it's so bad that my over was revealed in the first check of the game. Please.
Yeah. I'll block a total of 15 here.
Try check. It was a trigger.
Oh, okay.
You lucky
good.
duck. Not lucky duck. You played well.
Yeah.
And it's a front trigger, so everything gets plus 10k. Whoa, Ezrever is a lot, hey. 30 to the dome.
Yeah, I'm not blocking that one, so let's just go to damage. Damage check. Oh, perfect guard. It wouldn't be a game with me unless I damage check
a perfect guard, yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and go to level 2, and I'm gonna discard this card. So I'm gonna have a couple effects here. When this unit is rode upon by a grade 2 with Leversur in its name, I can call this card to my rear guard. If I did, then I soul charge 1, and then I put this into my soul at the end of turn. So she pops out for the turn. And then I get to soul charge 1, so I'll take the top card of my deck. Soul charge. And then this one, since I discarded her, she says when this card is put onto guard from hand or discarded from hand while during ride deck, I can either Energy Blast 3 or Counter Blast 1 and then draw a card. I'm just going to Energy Blast because this deck doesn't use a ton of energy. So we'll just Energy Blast 3. 1, 2, 3. Go back down to 3. And then I'll draw a card. Unlike your deck, I don't really pop off until I hit 3. But I still want to push a little bit here. So let me see. Oh, her effect I should mention. If my soul has 2 or more cards or 2 or more grade 1 cards with Leversur in its name, when I would ride a grade 3, I can ride without discarding. So basically when I get to level 3, I don't have to discard. Yeah, we're just gonna go to battle, I think. We'll go ahead and attack. Your Vanguard is at what, 8k right now?
It's a 10k because that's grade 2.
Yeah, maybe I should have put her as a booster. Do you mind if I swap her to booster?
Oh, no, go for it. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, we'll just attack with Vanguard and boost. So this is 18. Yeah, 18 to Vanguard.
No guard.
Draft check. It's my bracing angel ladder.
That's your Regal space, yep. Damage check.
Yep.
Skill trigger.
All right, cool. And then I have an end of turn. If I called a card, then I can soul charge 1 and put this into my soul at the end of the turn. I shouldn't have soul charged earlier, but yes, I would soul charge now, and then she goes back into the soul.
Stand and draw. Charge to 6. I'm gonna get rid of this front. When the grade 2 Vyrgilla is rode upon, look at the top 7 cards. Choose a grade 2 card from among them, reveal it, put it into your hand. If it's written by Vyrgilla, then look at all of the deck instead of the top 7. So I just look through the deck. I'm gonna put Union the Sky into my hand.
Oh no.
It's a grade 2 card after all.
Yeah, so what that tells me is you probably have a Stardust Blade in your hand, which is also not great for me.
Who can say?
Yep.
The problem is if I Stardust Blade now and I counterblast.
Yeah, you don't have any more.
I don't have any more counterblast for the restanding effect. I think I will not use Stardust Blade, and I'm just gonna use the Vyrgilla effect for more attacks. So first I'm gonna attack, I'll go battle phase, and I'm gonna attack with the Ezerwer first. This is just 15 to Vanguard.
I think we'll just block with the 15 here.
I'm gonna attack with Vyrgilla, counterblast 1, restand my Ezerwer, and this is twin drive with 13 attack.
I'm gonna no guard.
Drive check. Draw trigger.
Okay.
10k here and draw. Second check. No trigger.
Damage check. No trigger.
And then I'll attack with 20.
I think I will block the 20. So I'll block with the 15 or guard with the 15.
And then I'll attack with 30 here.
Yeah, no guard on that one. So damage check. Oh, okay. We did get a trigger. It was a crit trigger, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah, doesn't do anything now.
Yeah, I survived. 4 cards in hand. Let's try to do a good Charmot turn clap back here. So we'll draw for turn. See what this is. Okay, sure. Now we're gonna ride, and so if my soul has 2 or more grade 1 or less cards with Leverseurs in their name, which I do, then I can basically ride without having to discard a card. So I just get a free ride, which is nice. So Charmot says once per turn, I can counterblast 1, choose up to 2 grade 2 or less cards with Leverseurs and their card names for my soul, and then call them to rear, and then this unit gets plus 5k, and then when she attacks, I can choose 3 of my grade 2 or less rear guards with Leverseur in their names and increase or decrease their attack to match hers. So basically they'll get pumped up to hers. If her attack is 33k or greater, and my opponent's Vanguard is a grade 3 or greater, then I Soul Blast 2, and until end of turn, the rear guard and the back row center can attack, and it also performs drive checks. So basically this is a 4 attack deck, but I make them all huge and I get an extra drive check. So we're gonna start off with my blue-haired prodigy Resius. When she's placed on rear guard, I choose one of my other units and it gets plus 10k. So yeah, we choose Charmot, so she gets a plus 10k. I probably should have did this one first, but that's fine. I'm gonna play my Bracing Angel Ladder.
Okay.
So I draw a card. This goes into my soul, and then until end of my opponent's next turn, during my turn, all my Vanguards get another 5k, so she goes up to 15. And then all of my rear guards cannot be chosen and cannot be put other than rear guard by my opponent's card effect. So you just can't mess with my dudes, I suppose.
I can't attire your ears. That's pretty bad for me, actually.
we do that. Let's see. We're gonna also place Vivid Night Festival Aurealis, and so she's basically a tutor for me. So she says when this unit is placed on rear guard, I can counterblast 1. So we'll do that. Counterblast 1, and then I search my deck for up to 1 grade 2 or less card with Leverseurs in its name, reveal it, add it to my hand, and shuffle. So I'm gonna go grab one of them. Yeah, so we'll grab the level 2. Basically, I just need 1. It didn't really matter exactly which one I got. All right, so that goes into my hand, and then she has another effect. Act rear guard. If I have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Leverseurs in its name, I can activate this unit and then choose a card for my drop, put into my soul, choose one of my Vanguards, and it gets plus 5k until end of turn. So I will do that. We'll put this level 1 into my soul, and then Charmot gets another 5k. She now has plus 20k. Yeah, we'll do her effect here. So this is my once per turn. Counterblast 1, so we counterblast again. And she says, choose up to 2 grade 2 or less cards with Leverseurs, call them to rear guard, and she also gets another plus 5k. So we're gonna pick the grade 0. Yes, we'll grab the 1. So we got those, and she gets another 5k, so she's at, plus 25. Here, I have some dice. I need to get more of these things.
13, yeah.
Then I'm gonna play from hand the level 2. Now,
want some?
Let's see. Oh yeah, I do. Mail me some. All right, so I think at this point I'm pretty buff. Charmot's gonna be 38. And then she's gonna pump up the rest to be 38s. I'm debating now whether I want to get another pump or save for next turn, and I think I can't really kill you, so I think I need to save a little bit for my next turn. I'm gonna play one more card. So I'm gonna play this grade 3 here over the top of her. If I have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with basically I have Charmot, I can put this unit and another rear guard into my soul, draw a card, and then choose one of my Vanguards, and it gets another 5k. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna choose both of these. I will draw a card. These 2 go into my soul, so I now have a plus 30k. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna attack, and we're gonna Soul Blast 2. We'll just go her and her. Now all of these are gonna be increased up to Charmot's, who is let's see, she gets 30k, so she is a
43.
43, but I have another effect as well. When this unit is chosen by the ability of my 23k or greater Vanguard, countercharge and soul charge 1. So we countercharge 1, and then we soul charge 1. So we have twin drive, 43k.
No way, that's the name of this channel.
Yo, let's go.
I'll PG this. Perfect guard, and I'll discard my Jabre.
Cool, how many cards do you have left in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So we will go to the drive check. First check. That is a heal trigger, which is pretty good. And so we're gonna give the 10k to the one that has the drive. Well, no, this one. We'll give 10k to this one. And then we have a second check. Oh, crit trigger. Okay.
Wow.
We're gonna give the crit to. We'll give the power and the crit to the one that has the extra drive check.
This is not good.
All right.
I am in trouble.
We'll go ahead and attack with the front row. So this one is
53. This one's only one crit though, so I'll take it.
Okay. Yep.
Damage check. Oh, that's my PG. Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, now we're gonna attack with my back row center that also has a drive check. So this one is also 53, but this one also has additional crit and a drive check.
Yeah, I'll PG that as well.
Oh, geez, he's got all the PGs.
Discard my Jagger, my jagged,
Okay.
my jagged dagger, Jagger daggy.
Yep. We have drive check. That one, no trigger, just Charmot. And then finally, we'll attack just with the simple, or 43k.
No guard, I guess. It's a fanfare.
At the end of the battle, this unit attack or boosted. If my Vanguard is 23k or greater, put 2 grade 2 or less rear guards with Levrisseurs and their different names into my soul, and then draw a card. So basically, these get scooped back. So we're gonna pick the level 1 and the level 0, and they get scooped back in, and I draw a card.
Stand and draw. It's the ride phase, so I go to 9. Okay, first things first. It's my ride phase, so I'm gonna ride Vyrgilla. Persona ride, as they say. Plus 10k to the front row. Then I draw a card. I'm gonna replace my Dino Breeze with a Cosmore. I'll play Fanfare. And Fanfare, I Soul Blast 1, and I choose an Ezerver, and that Ezerver gets plus 10k, because your Vanguard is grade 3 already. I'll give it to this Ezerver, I believe. But no, I'll give it to here, because this one, the Cosmore can also restand, so I'll give this 10k. Play Union the Sky, Energy Blast 3, go down to 6. Choose a Vanguard, bind a card with the same name as your Vanguard from your soul or drop, and it gets plus 25,000 attack. And you remove this card from play, so it doesn't go to drop. And this guy gets plus 25,000. I counterblast 1 and play Stardust Blade.
Yep, here it is.
Stardust Blade reads, if you have a Vanguard with Vyrgilla, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 unit with grade less than or equal to your Vanguard from among them, call it to rear, shuffle your deck, choose one of your Vanguards. It gets when your rear guard is retired by your opponent's card's ability. Search your deck for up to 1 normal unit, call it to rear, and shuffle the deck. This unit gets plus 3,000 for each normal unit in your rear and in your drop until the end of the turn.
Big Chungus.
Yeah, big Chungus. So first what I do is I resolve look at the top 5. I'm gonna go ahead and call Cosmore over the Jaggy Dagger Dragon. And now my Vanguard gets plus 3k for every unit, so it's basically 5 bajillion. 10, 11. So plus 33,000.
Okay, yeah. You got up to you're at Charmot levels now.
I guess I go into battle phase now.
yeah, man.
So I'm gonna first attack with the smaller Ezerver. It's 33 because I have Persona Red. The thing is, I probably should have saved the Union the Sky.
Yeah?
I'm thinking now, because it's a blitz order, I could have played it defensively. Instead, I did this. But, you know, so this makes for a funny highlight to cold open the video with.
30. If I guarded these, so it's a 15 and then a 5, so that's 18 plus my 13, so that's...
18 plus 13 is 31.
Yeah, instead of blocking with a 5, we'll block with a 10. So we'll block additional 20, 25, and I think that covers it. Yeah, so this one gets a plus 5k to guard if my opponent's Vanguard is 3 or greater. So.
Okay, 38.
Yeah, we'll just 38, yep.
You block it. I'm going to attack with 10, 20, 35, 43.
2 heal trigger blocks, so that's 30k. Plus my 13 is only...
That's 43.
It's 43, and you're at 43 right now, right?
I am at 43, yeah.
And so I'll block as well. I'll do the intercept as well. So that's another 5. So 5 over.
I attack with Vyrgilla, counterblast 1, and this restands, and then the Cosmore also restands.
Yes, it does.
So this is 80. This is 81.
Yeah, no guard, no guard on that. Nope, I got nothing. So
drive check.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Front trigger.
Oh, thank God. I'm like, please don't be a crit. Please don't be a crit.
So this is another 10k. Second check.
No crit. No crit.
Trigger.
Oh, thank you. Okay, damage check. Damage, crit trigger.
Crit trigger.
Sure, plus 10k on that.
And now I attack with, this is 53.
Yeah, I got nothing. No guard.
Go for it.
Over trigger.
Okay, well, you do not take the damage and you draw a card.
Yeah, it's something at least. So yeah, I'll draw the card. We're gonna try to Charmot you out. All right, so we're gonna stand up, draw. I am gonna Persona Ride, so we have 10k, and then I draw for the Persona Ride. Now we're gonna do the same stuff again. So we'll do my once per turn. I counterblast 1, call these to rear guard, and then I get another plus 5k. So we're up to 15 for the turn. I'm going to go ahead and play one of the new additions. So this is Warm Shining Light Lazier. So when this unit is placed on rear guard from hand, if I have grade 3 or greater, yada, 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 I can Energy Blast 3. So we're going to Energy Blast back down to 6. And it says, choose a card from my soul, call it to rear guard, and then I Soul Blast 1 and choose one of my Vanguards and it gets another plus 5k. So we'll call the other sister here, and I will do the Soul Blast as well. We'll just blast one of these PGs, and so we get another plus 5k to the Vanguard. So we have assembled the combo here, but I want to do as much damage and try to kill you this turn. So
I'm pretty sure you will, brother. I only have 4 cards in hand, so
yeah. I'm gonna run it out. So let's see what's the right order here. I'll play Colby. Colby says place it on the rear guard. If I have a grade 3 or greater, yada yada, I can counter blast 1, which I will do, and then choose on my Vanguards. It gets another 5k, so Carmike gets another 5k. And then if she has over 23k, I draw a card. She definitely has over 23k, so I will draw a card. So I'll just play her over her, and we'll go ahead and do it just to see if I have it, but I don't think I do. Counter blast and go search. Yeah, I don't have any more. The reason I played it is for its second effect. If I have a grade 3 or greater, yada yada, I can activate this unit and then choose a card from my drop, put it into my soul, and then my Vanguard gets another 5k. So I will do that. Charmot will get another 5k here, so she's now at plus 30k. And then I will choose one of the sisters. I think I just have the one in here. Yep. And then she goes into the soul. First things first, I have to attack with Charmot to trigger her effect, so I will declare the attack with Charmot. I Soul Blast 2 to do the whole thing, so we'll Soul Blast the Angel Ladder and the Blazier. And so now all of my dudes get power pumped equal to Charmot. So she's a 43. I did miss a trigger here. I was supposed to countercharge and soul charge, so we'll countercharge 1 and soul charge 1.
You know what? I think I'm gonna tank this, and I'm gonna hope that I check a defensive.
Drive check. No trigger. Second check. No trigger, same card.
Check a defensive. No defensive. Okay,
all right.
it's Jover, boys.
All right, yeah. We're coming in with the 53k.
I'm gonna no guard it again.
Okay.
No defensive. It's looking tough.
And now you have 5 damage on you.
Yep.
So this is 43 plus drive check.
This is 30, 43 plus another 5.
Okay.
Okay, let's see it.
All right. Drive check. Oh, no trigger.
Nice. Blocked.
Finally, 53 in the front.
I literally can't win unless I check a heal here.
All right. Let's see.
It's not a heal. GG.
Oh, GG. Vyrgilla, Stardust Blade deck. What do you think of it?
The deck is very competent, out of the box, playable starter. It's quite dependent on drawing the Stardust Blade and being able to play it early for like a really explosive early game.
Yeah.
In this game, because I damage checked the over trigger on my first check, I couldn't get a counter blast activation on my grade 2, which was a bit of a bummer. Other than that, the fact that it also just has like tools to like tutor through your deck, it like feels like an actual deck, you know what I mean? It has like search tools, it has payoffs, it has some really flashy effects, which I like. I will say though, if you want to see Kel pilot this deck against my Vargo, go check it out over on RedZoneRogue's channel. I won't spoil the results of that, but I will say that in both of these, I feel like we both were able to get some slugs in, even just playing the starter deck right out of the box, so that's always a good sign. That being said, if you want to do better than me, and hell, if you want to do better than Kel as well, make sure you pick up Stardust Blade over on November 22nd at your local game store. It's a legitimately good starter product. It's got effect PGs, it's got triggers in it, it's got the Union the Sky Regalis piece, which you could probably make use of better than I did here. I would hope so. And it's got the full Vyrgilla ride line in it, so hey, if you're a fan of the Koro Koro manga, it's a no-brainer for that as well. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching, and hey, make sure to like and subscribe to Twin Drive for more Vanguard content in the future.